Hello everyone, welcome to the round 16 review. Well, the last of the bye rounds is now complete. So we're back to best 22 next week instead of best 18 with a complete team. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we go. But first off, after Friday night's game, I had some interesting messages left on my workplace. Now, first off, I had this message, sack lock spray painted on the walls at my work. Not sure who's going to replace me as the coach of Lock It In, but okay, yeah, fair enough. Sack Roberts, yeah, he's underperforming, but yeah, I have some players that put up worse performances. VC Bont, yeah, he would have been a popular vice captain option, I'm pretty sure. VC Darcy because McCartan late out. Well, I was tempted to, but then I saw Tim Mitchell put the VC on Darcy, and I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Sorry, Tim. Mills, yes or no? Well, yes, we did go with Mills, and yeah, did he have a good game? No, he did not. Sack Jake Lloyd. I don't have Jake Lloyd, and yeah, that's not how you spell Lloyd, Mr. Vandal. Keep Roberts. What? You just told me to sack Roberts. Man, I'm getting confusing messages here. But yeah, those were left on my office at work. So yeah, someone's going to have to rub them off. All right, enough of that. Let's continue. All right, so starting off with our trades around 16, we traded out Arnold Clark and Patrick Cripps, and we brought in Callum Mills and Jack McRae. And our vice captain, Bont, with a 63. We decided to go with Bont and not Butters, who scored a 123. Obviously, we didn't take the 63 from Bont. And yeah, we put the captain on Nick Dacos, playing against the West Coast Eagles, who scored a nice 131. And that 131 will put us about what we're averaging as a captain. So yeah, that's fine. 131 brings our average to 133.7 for the year. All right, so let's go to the team. All right, actually, first, it's open, so let's see. Remember, so at the start of the buys, we were ranked at 2,200, and I want to see, if what where a rank was going to be after this round. So we scored, not a great 1841, which was 42,666 round rank for the round, and hey, we're down to 5,220. So we've lost about 3k over the last 5 weeks, which is not ideal. But it is very close at the top. So a few good weeks and you could see us rocket back up there. All right, so let's have a look at the team. All right, and we got Holmes, didn't play. Jordan Clark with a nice 145, didn't watch this game, but thank you very much, Jordan. Whitfield didn't play. Is he back this week on Friday? Not sure. We're going to have to keep an eye on team sheets. Matt Roberts, 62. Yeah, not great. Are we going to have to move you on? Potentially. But, keeping in mind, we've only got 3 trades left. So, and we still got 8 weeks to go, 9 weeks to go. Yeah. Anyway, who does Sydney play this week? Fremantle. Okay, so not an easy game. Callum Mills, 56. Yeah, not a great debut from him in my team. But I'm guessing we're going to have to hold on to you as well. Bo Allen with a 39. That's not a sub score either, or he wasn't subbed off, so he played a full game. But hopefully you're just going to be cover on the bench. Zorko didn't play. Campbell Gray didn't play. Actually, when's Campbell Gray back? Around 18:20, so soon. Okay. All right, onto the midfield. Zachary Butters with a 1-2-3. If I put the VC on him, I probably would have taken it. Nick Dacos, 131. Beautiful. Expected him, to at least go, that sort of score against the West Coast. The game was a lot closer than I thought it would be, though. Bontempelli, 63. Bloody hell. From 177 or whatever, 177 or whatever it was to a 63. Oh yeah, it's still a 120 average for the last 2 weeks, but come on, 63. No, none of these scores, Bont. Bloody hell. Connor Rosie, 150. Carlton just let him do whatever the hell he wanted. Geez, if I put the vice captain on him, that would have made a huge difference to my week. Jack Sinclair only 89. Another sub-ton score. Now he's coming back down in price to about what I bought him for. But yeah, come on. You got a nice Marvel Stadium run coming up, so expect you to lift. Harry Sheasel with a 60. Did he have scans on his shoulder or something like that this morning? Hopefully he's all right. Adam Chera, 66. Bloody hell. Got one kick in the first half. And, as soon as he picked up the ball, I was like, yes, Adam Cherry's going to get a kick. And then what happens? He kicks it out of bounds on the full. Oh, my God. What is going on at Carlton? Bloody hell. Rule next year, no Carlton players. Jack McRae, brought him back with a 91. Zach Merritt didn't play. Zach Johnson didn't play. Hugh Boxall didn't play because Ross Lyne's a dick. Max Gawn playing against Wits with a 90. Wits restrictive ruckman, so probably would have liked at least a ton. Tristan Cherry with a 111. Yeah, his price is coming down too. Remember when these guys were both, 754k and 728k. My, that seems like a long time ago now. Actually, it doesn't feel like that long ago. What am I talking about? And Harry Boyd didn't play. Baylor Smith didn't play. Petrarca 104. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. Sam Darcy 73. I'm pretty sure he was on that score about 5 minutes into the second quarter. But yeah, then he did nothing in the second half. Caleb Daniel 96. Yeah, that's fine. Isaac Rankin, again, failed to ton up. But he got the next best score you can possibly get without tunning up, 99. And Sam Butler, 31. Yeah, hopefully you just stay on my bench. Actually, could we even trade you out? Maybe trade one of these guys out because at least you're playing. Johnson Simpson didn't play. Tom McCarthy, 101. Yep, he backed up his first ton on debut with another ton. Actually, I'll be very interested to see what's his break even. A break even of minus 175. So, Jesus. He's projected to go up 103.2k. Bloody hell. And that's only scoring at 58, so he could go up by 120k. So if you don't have him, it's a no-brainer to get him in. Alright, so what am I going to do with the team this week? Okay, right now I'm just going to assume Lockie Whitfield is going to play. I'm going to put Sorko back on the field. Zach Merritt, put Zach Merritt back in there. And now what are we going to do here? So I've got 3 trades. Remember last week I said I wanted to get Jack McRae into there. And I actually don't know what I'm going to do yet. Let's just have a look at our options. 173. Is there any... Let's sort by... Actually, where's the filter? Players I can afford. So... Players I can afford. Oop. Alright. Harry Sharp. Lance Collard. No, didn't play. Robert Hansen Jr. And did any of these guys actually play in this price range? Doesn't look like... Oh! Alexander Taru. He's a defender forward. Ooh. Okay. Archer May. With the news with more Essendon injuries, maybe he could be some cover, but don't need a forward though. Ooh, could be Taru. He could be some good cover. Maybe, well, I know I'm going to put him in the back line here, but maybe switch him up with Gray if needed. Actually, what am I doing? I'm going to sub Jack McRae in here and see, is there any forward midfield option only? Do I get back Tom Gross? Draper's not playing. Hugh Jackson. He had a pretty big game, although I'm probably not looking for money makers right now. But with a performance like that, could he get back into the side? Could he just stay in the side? Oh, and he's 173,700. All right, this isn't going to be my final trade, but just to have 0 left in the bank, I'm going to do this just for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I said that I wanted some. What are you doing? Go back there. Then we sub back Allen back here. Oscar McDonald, he actually played. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go Alexander Taru. And then, using the flex, I can maneuver Taru around if needed. And yeah, let's just do that for now. Yeah. Okay. So let's confirm that. Alright, so yeah, don't really want to be paying up for rookies at this price, but I'm going to have a further look later in the week. Okay, so vice captain. Well, North Melbourne, Western Bulldogs at the start of the round. I think against English, I'm going to have to go Tristan Cherry with the vice captain. And when does St Kilda play? Because we're going to... Oh, sorry, I forgot. Put McRae back on the field. Alright, so... West Coast GWS. 2 Friday night games as well. Did they do this one because they want to hide this one and no one's going to watch? I don't know. Do I leave the captaincy on Nick Dacos against Carlton? No, they'll probably send Chin Cotter to him. Not that that will help, I don't think. Ooh, Geelong. Either Bailey Smith or Maxi Holmes against Richmond. Sydney, Fremantle, Adelaide, Melbourne. What do we do? Alright, I think I'll put the captain on Maxi Holmes. Let's go with Maxi. Alright, yeah, so that's what I'll potentially be looking to do this week. Not 100% sure on the Taru trade, but yeah, I'll have a look during the week and see what we can do there. Alright, well, this one went a little bit longer than I expected. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.